what kinds of things you need to be concerned about, aware of, and be ready to protect against. Now, not everything is negative or evil, but just like people, I mean, the spirit realm is a diverse crowd, just like people are. So it is critical for you to be using your discernment when you're working in these realms. What are some other things that you need to be concerned about or aware of? Well, angels. I work with a lot of angels, but as you know, if you have paid any attention in Sunday school, not all of the angels are from the highest source. So just because an angel shows up, they're going to be beautiful, they're going to be lovely, you do need to make sure you know who you're working with. Okay? The next thing you want to be aware of are the elementals. This is the Fey realm, working with fairies or other earthbound elementals. You know, some of the fairy tales are a little bit true and some of them are not so much. But you do want to make sure that when you're working with these elementals that you know what you're dealing with, who you're dealing with, and one of the precautions is you never want to let them know what your actual name is. You always want to work with some sort of a pseudonym or a nickname. So when I'm working with the fairies, all they need to know is that I'm either the light bringer or I'm the shimmering one. So they don't need to know my actual name. And I recommend that you also create your own nickname. While we're on that subject, you might even want to create a pseudonym for your readings or just use your first name. The next thing you want to be aware of are the ETs, the extraterrestrials. Not all of them are benevolent. I haven't really run into any that weren't, but I know they do exist. When you're working with these spiritual realms, you always want to stay grounded and use your discernment. Okay? Just like you would with people. It's really not much different. The next thing you want to be aware of are the interdimensional beings. I mean, I don't know how many times I have to say this. It's a diverse crowd. Most of them are beneficial. Not all of them. So be on alert. And then the most important thing you want to really protect yourself against is evil. Evil exists on all levels and planes of existence. It's there. It has always been there. I suspect it will always be there. It's the flip side of light, and you want to be aware of it, and you want to know how to protect yourself against it. And one of the most important ways that you can protect against it is to keep your frequencies high and up in love. My angels have told me repeatedly, nothing can resist the sweetness of unconditional God love. So when you have a lifestyle and an attitude and practices that are high frequency, evil can't exist. Okay? Darkness is dispelled when there's light. So you don't have to be overly concerned about it, but you need to be aware of it.